you've seen what they were serving during the runway. It is time to announce who is in the top, who is safe, and who is in the bottom this evening. Over to Rajazzle with the results. This is Eurovision, thank you.
Okay, so first and foremost, I will just say, this was a fucking incredible show. Everyone did so well. This was like finale level drag, honestly. And I mean, season 3 of Drag Race UK is shite compared to this. Because this was so incredible. All the looks, all the performances, this has been so tough. So I wanted to say at the start, before we do say anything, is that it's not about who was good, who was bad. No one was bad.
Absolutely.
Not a single one of you were bad. It's more about who shone the most and who maybe didn't stand out as most. That is what we're talking about. So,
absolutely.
We are going to announce the bottoms first, and I will reiterate, they were not by any means bad, they just did not shine as much as the other contestants. So,
and the reason we're announcing the bottom performers first is to give them as much time as possible to prepare for the lip sync.
Yes.
So we're going to bring you on first,
exactly.
We're going to do some critiques, and then you have as much time as possible to potentially get ready for the lip sync. So that's why we're starting with the bottom performers this week, Rajazzle.
This is so tough. I love all of these contestants. They are my sisters, my colleagues in the scene. So I'd like to call forward Charlie Bum Divine, Scout, and Crystal K.
Okay, so I believe we're going to do some judges' feedback.
We are going to go to our judges. You want to start, Chucky?
Sure.
Okay.
She's the bad bitch of the suck host. Make some noise for Chucky.
Let's let the foreigner go first on the Around the World runway. Fair fucking enough. I want to reiterate everything I say. I do believe everything Rajazzle said. This week was fucking incredible. Downstairs, a lot of our conversation was fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Oh.
So I'll just go in order as you are in front of me. Firstly, Crystal, very cute. Yes, let's discuss the look first. I love that you were clearly out of camp. You're like, I'm gonna be a camp bitch. Oh, it's stopping me.
Let's swap
Let's stop
microphones. They
me.
hate foreigners, it's fine.
They hate foreigners, that's why it's cutting before I critique you. Yes, absolutely. I love that you went camp, I love that you went funny, I really do appreciate it. I know it's not your comfort zone, and good on you for doing that, I really do love that. The sausage, hilarious, the brew, gag, absolutely love that. I do have to say the actual final look to me is not my favorite, that's the only thing I would critique. I know I'm the big bad bitch going first, but I'm sorry, that's how I feel. In the performance, at first you were a bit nervous, I think you flubbed a few of the lines. The handstand though was incredible, I did love that moment, so props for that. I know we sound like Drag Race towards the end, we are splitting hairs, we really are. That's the only thing I have to say. You were very good, please be proud of yourself and everything you presented on the stage.
Absolutely.
Moving on down to the Scouts, I want to say something that this is gonna sound like a read and it's absolutely not, it's 100% from the bottom of my heart. I can tell you tried, I love how hard you pushed yourself, you clearly gave it your fucking all. In the performance, I think this was the best I've seen you perform ever.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You sold it, you were strong, you were funny without pulling focus. I really appreciate that. And I told you bring yourself in your performance last week. You brought yourself in your performance 100%. I love that. I do love that. The look, it's like, I love the light up, I love the gag about it. The thing is, again, it's one of those things where like everyone fucking brought it, so for me it just wasn't 100% my fave. Frida Kahlo is a good shout. There's like a question about the Mexican heritage, but that's not like a big deal for, I'm not Mexican, so I'm not going to say whether it's a big deal or not. I'm going to take that back. But I do love the light up, I love the message. I know that like you relate to her message as well as an artist yourself who like has posted about like going through some shit, and so I do love that you brought that. I just feel like next to the others, it's not as polished. That's the only thing I would say. Cheers for her, please.
Yes, that's nice response.
Moving on down to Charlie, I think Can is a good idea for you. I really like your choice. I think it's a smart, everyone will be like, oh, France, cheese. I do like that you went Can, it's a fun idea. I would say again, the look isn't my favorite. One thing I will say about you, Miss Charlie, when you were in your element performing, you were in your element, and then at some point, you kind of went, oh, I'm gonna just give up a bit now, which is disappointing to see because when you were good, and there were moments when you just had to like look behind to see where others were in choreo and stuff, which I was a tiny bit disappointed in, but it's not like you weren't bad at any point. Like the thing I will also say, we discussed it and they'll probably talk on it more a bit more. Whenever we do fan casting of like the 6 bitches, I'm always the bitch who fights for Catherine of Aragon because she is that old cunt who's like, I've been around, you're gonna listen to me. I wish you'd have been a bit less demure and a bit more like, I'm Catherine of Aragon, married 24 years, listen to what I have to say.
Absolutely.
The matriarch fire, that's all I would give it.
Make
But
some
beyond
noise,
that,
yes.
cheers, you really brought this up.
Moving on to Jazzle.
I've not got much to say. I think Chucky kind of very well. She spoke a lot. Her views I agree with. Crystal, I'll start with you. I think you really stepped up. I think you were fabulous tonight. Again, every single person in the competition, they are bringing it. They're making it tough for us and for you guys. In Cell Block, you were fabulous, but you were outshone. That's the reality of it, I'm afraid. So hopefully if you're here next week, just like push farther, and I hope this maybe lights a fire under you, just go further and bring out more of your personality. And I agree with Chucky, like, again, this look is so cute. I believe you're of Polish heritage descent. I love that you're bringing it out here. We love to see that, so gorgeous. Just maybe didn't shine as much as other looks did. That's all I can say. You were not bad. Please don't beat yourself up. You were not bad. You were just outshone. That's the reality. Now, Scout, it breaks my heart because I've been rooting for you so much. Last time, this time again, I can tell how much you're trying. I can tell. That was one of your best performances. Like, it was so good.
Yes.
So good. But everyone's fucking so good. So we are splitting hairs here. It is so fucking tough. All I can say, I really can't really critique you because your performance was good. When it comes to your look, I think just focus on the details, focus on finessing, on elevating. I think just the makeup could be tidier in parts. I know you have to do it very quickly for your change. The hair could be tidier. Just look at this, focus on the small details because you are talented. I think you just need to take it further and find the small things to focus on. And I think that's what will help elevate your drag. And that's all I have to say, my lovely. Cheer for Scout, yes! It makes me emotional, it breaks my heart. It's a tough job. Now, for Charlie, again, you're an amazing dancer, you're an amazing performer. I just see you got in your head again this week, and I feel like you were zoning out during the performance. I didn't feel like you were connected to your teammates as much, you were kind of drifting apart a little bit. And the thing for me is that I think I saw you put on Twitter that you didn't think you would last in the competition. I think that's a bad attitude to have going into it. You should believe in yourself at every single turn, because I think you're talented. We all think you're talented. You need to believe in yourself. Don't say, oh, I'm going to go home week 2. If you have that, you're going to go home week 2. Believe in yourself more. It's all I can say to you because you're a fabulous, darling, okay?
Yes, make some noise. Now, keep it very brief, Lola. We're running low on time. Give us quick thoughts.
I'll keep it very brief. Like, everyone was like amazing, and the thing is, being in your shoes, and I have been in the bottom before. I was there twice, and that's the thing. It is a hard thing, but it doesn't mean you're bad. No one was bad this week, and that's the thing. I love that everyone here went outside their comfort zones, and I think that was the thing like I loved most. You did something like you went outside your comfort zone, did something funny. You did something that wasn't like funny. You went very serious with it, and you were like going outside your comfort zone with the looks and stuff. The one thing is, even though you're in the bottom, see, even when I landed in the bottom in week 4, and if you ask everyone, I was up the stairs before the show started going, I'm lip syncing, I know who is it. Even then, I still went out there and sold that performance, because it's not about knowing whether you're bad or not, because you're not. You just have to believe in yourself, and that's the one thing I want, and I really want to say it to you, Charlie. You could be amazing, and I know you're still very new to it, and drag is very scary, and this is a very scary thing. There's so many people in here, but just believe in yourself so much more, and you could shine like a star.
Thank you, Lola, for this. We're going to go back to Jazzle because we are going to announce which of the bottom 3 is safe from our lip sync this evening, and which of the 2 will be progressing to the lip sync tonight.
I can reveal, Crystal, you are safe here. Well done.
Sadly, that means Charlie Be Divine, you will be in our bottom two lip sync this evening. You can feel, oh my goodness,
Are you
she,
okay, my lovely? Are you
she
okay?
needs some milk from Poland. Charlie and Scout, you will be in our lip sync this evening, so please go and get yourselves ready for that. But in the meantime,